my gosh! No, let me find out it was Jerry!
I'm done, stop.
Did you Jerry? Did you Jerry? Tell me, did you Jerry?
Now, I don't know, you guys can tell me if I'm crazy, but it sounds like this might have been Jerry. Now, I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Embarrassing Moments, where we get a good laugh and we learn a lesson. My question for you, are all women cheating today? Here's a better question. What's causing women to actually cheat? Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, we're gonna finish this video so we can figure out if she cheated with Jerry or if she is cheating with someone else. So make sure you join this conversation. Like the video, then subscribe to the channel because I'm posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
Oh, who did you fuck? Stop. Who did you fuck? My gosh! No, let me find out it was fucking Jerry!
I'm done, stop.
Did you Jerry? Did you Jerry? You tell me, did you Jerry? Fuck! You're such a fucking slut! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I knew that! You're such a fucking such a
You know what? I don't know if we're ever gonna figure out if this was Jerry or not. In fact, I feel like I'm almost sure that is Jerry, but here's the real issue. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was Jerry or if it was another man. Once your woman gets conquered by another man, you realize this is no longer your girl. You realize this is no longer your woman. That's what hurts the most. When you put both of your nuts in a woman's basket and you realize that she went out and has some more nuts put in her basket, it hits you different. It hits you way different. Ladies keep saying that they want a man that's emotionally available. This is an example of what emotionally available actually is. A man is supposed to stay logical in his logical mind, because with this man, as you can see, his emotions are all over the place. This is the frustration that I talk about. This is how the majority of men are gonna feel once that trust gets betrayed, because once you've been vulnerable with a person and they do you like that, it just hits different. Now, I'm not saying that men don't cheat, and I'm not saying that women don't feel like this after a man cheats on them. But what I am saying is it's much harder for a man to actually trust that woman. In fact, I'll just be fair and say the relationship between these two people will never be the same. Why? Because women will always throw things in your face. You're insecure. You're gaslighting me. I should be able to go out with the girls when I want to. I should be able to have a girls' nights out. Don't go through my phone. There's no reason for you to go through my phone. Oh my gosh, you're so jealous, right? Like, these are the things that we constantly hear women say, but the day and time that we're living in is constantly showing us dating apps, social media apps have changed everything. And I'm gonna tell you guys this: cheating, as far as women go, is the new normal. I'm gonna jump off the porch and say the majority of the cheating that's being done is being done by women. Yes, the majority of cheating that is being done by women.
Hold on.
Okay, just get whatever. I'm gonna eat whatever.
Can you do the 2 for $20? It's the loaded mashed potatoes, chicken, and then the fajitas.
She just got
And two large lemonade. The fajitas and then the 2 for $20.
2 for $20?
Mm-hmm.
What you need 2 meals for?
This is why you come to Miami for! This is why you come to Miami! This is why you come to Miami!
This is house boy.
What? You think I'm still acting so they tatted on me?
Because There's things that are happening in these DMs that if men knew, they probably would end the relationship much sooner. They probably wouldn't even allow her to have that much access to social media. They would be going through her phone day and night. If they knew, she gets on the app, she deletes the app. She gets on the app, she deletes the app. Things have completely changed. Now, what we do know is women will say whatever they need to say, do whatever they need to do to get a desired outcome. It's not always the one that they want the most, but in this situation, do you think that she's gonna tell him that it was Jerry? I don't. I do not think that this woman is gonna tell him that this was Jerry. At least not in this setting. Not in this situation. She gonna if she tells him, she'll probably tell him with multiple people around, preferably some men, right? Because women always say we don't need men. Oh, she needs a man right now. She needs some protection right now because it looks like she's on her way to seeing her maker. No. It looks like she's on her way to meeting her maker. Jerry might be meeting his maker and her. Now, I'm saying that this is a dangerous situation to put a man in. And this is a stupid situation for a man to be in because let's just say this was Jerry. Let's just say it was Jerry that was just knocking her down, just beating the brakes off, putting her through the mattress, breaking bed sets, right? Let's say that it wasn't Jerry and it was someone else. Would that make him feel better? I don't think so. I do not think that this man would feel better even if he found out that it was another man or that it was multiple men because
So what I do is I date multiples.
Okay.
And I keep my options open. That allows the person who believes he's the one to step up to the plate because you already know there's competition. I make it known, you know.
Men, because this is what women are doing today. When it comes to dating, women are out here sexually free, sexually liberated, and they are enjoying themselves as much as they possibly can until they can't actually get the guy that they want. That's when they have problems. The only times women have problems in dating is when they cannot lock down the guy that they actually want. This is why my biggest message is to adapt to dating. Things have changed. Once you have the money, now you get to choose how you actually want to live. Now, let me be clear. I'm not telling you women will ever be loyal to you. I am not saying that. What I am saying is they will be somewhat loyal to the money. You will get a certain type of treatment and a certain obedience from that woman when you have money because she realizes that you have to be some type of leader. You have to be some type of dominant. You have to be some type of protector and provider if you have a certain amount of money. And let's just say it this way. If you have a certain amount of money, preferably over 200, 300,000, then yeah, you have the means that you have to do certain things. It's just more than what the majority of the people have. In fact, once again, let's just throw this stat out there. If you're making 200, 300, 400,000, you are within the top 5%. It may even be, I don't know, the top 7 or 8%. My point is there's 90% of people that are not able to do what those men are able to do. And guess what? All the women are gunning for those men. So those men have like so many women that they probably can't even think straight. They can't even process what's actually going on. So the only thing that they can do is look at what she's doing, how she's moving. And this is considering that they're even interested in her in the first place. Now, the real reasons why this man is really crashing out is because of all the things that he's dealt with. I'm talking about the headaches. I'm talking about dealing with this woman when she's on her period, dealing with this woman when she's constantly complaining. I'm talking about the money that was invested, trying to make this woman happy, trying to give this woman dates or give her whatever decorations she wants to put around the house or in the house or whatever. Listen, the investment that a man puts into a woman does not usually appreciate it. I'm only saying that because some women have a problem with me saying, if you're not interested in the guy, do not accept money, do not accept drinks, do not accept trips, do not accept anything from a man that you are not interested in. That will clear up a whole bunch of, the dating pool is trash. It's only trash because you're dealing with men that you do not like, that you are not interested in. And when those men show up and do certain things, the things that are being done have expectations behind them. He's not just doing them because he's a nice guy. No, he's doing them because he wants to put you through the mattress. Now, I believe that women understand this. If they do not understand this, we cannot keep calling them smart. Now, I think the issue with Jerry is this probably was a guy that she told him, you don't have to worry about him. We don't even look at each other like that. Oh my gosh, Jerry, I could never. Right? Like there has to be some reason why this man is specifically triggered by Jerry. But again, I'm here to tell you fellas, it does not matter if it's Jerry, if it's Terry, if it's Jermaine, if it's Tyrone, it doesn't matter who it is, fellas. These women are having a great time out here. Listen, I'm gonna keep saying this. This is the best time to be alive. This is why I keep saying, reinvent yourself, adapt to dating, figure out what you want, and then live like that. Enjoy that lifestyle, because when you put other people ahead of yourself, sometimes it doesn't pay off. And I realized something. When you are a father like myself, you're really going to put other people's needs before yours. But if you have no children, go ahead and enjoy yourself. Go ahead and see who wants to attach themselves to your success. Because if they're not looking to attach themselves to your success, then they're not looking for you to be successful. And that's not someone you should really want in your life or in your corner, because they don't have your best interest in mind. Reinvent your mind, reinvent your body, reinvent your finances, and reinvent your spirit. Or just adapt, become better, grow, become a newer version of yourself. We live in a time where technology has completely changed on us. And because it has changed on us, women have access to everything, to everyone. Anyone can be hit up through social media. The majority of women can be hit up or liked on dating apps. Social media is the biggest dating app because this is where a lot of that stuff is going down. And within a woman's following, you don't know who she's dated. You don't know who's hiding in those DMs, who's hiding in her following. Who is she secretly talking to? Who is she secretly sending a like to or an emoji to? You have no idea. And it's crazy because the majority of women are the ones who are really pushing for being in relationships, whereas men are starting to say, you know what? Let's just have fun. Like, let's just enjoy sex, right? But women, I'm not that kind of girl. We're starting to see different, but I do have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.